relate to the anti-mandate message that so many are speaking about today?
Because the mandates in COVID are just one part of a larger scheme to depopulate the planet. We have been robbed, we have been raped, we have been killed for generations. And the mandate, directed by the government and enforced by the police and provided for by the big pharma, have been exterminating the people. It's all part of the same plan.
Many of your former colleagues, previously of the Ozcons and many others, don't share the same views that you're speaking about today. In fact, they decry them and condemn them. Does that make you think twice about the path that you're on?
No, if they could read and write, took their heads out of their backsides, they would see for themselves. As we have said from the very beginning, do your own research, folks. As I've said many times, don't trust me. Make up your own mind. Read your own work.
Do you really think these messages have enough broad appeal in order to win a seat to try and achieve some change?
Oh, you betcha. Are you kidding? The four majors, and you can throw Palmer's fifth party in that as well. The fetid carcasses are falling apart and they know it. It's all coming down. These people are fast asleep. They have injected themselves and their kids and they are going to be crying. These are the ones that wanted us jailed. And we always said it's a free choice. They wanted us jailed, they wanted us in concentration camps, they wanted our rights removed from us. Yet here we are, hoping that we are wrong. I would be more than happy. I would be ecstatic to be proven absolutely wrong. Because what it means is the people aren't dying. But guess what? To go from what? 50,000, 60,000 live births to 5, and they can't figure out why? Ladies and gentlemen of Australia, ladies and gentlemen of the world, look at the data for yourselves. And if you can't work it out, it's on you. But we are happy to be wrong, but guess what? We're right.
Last one, what are your plans next? What are you doing next? What's next after this?
Well, we get into Parliament and then we provide evidence of crime committed by the polity, the judiciary, the bureaucracy and the constabulary. The whole purpose of this campaign is to get in, reveal evidence of crime, and we've given ourselves 6 months to do it. And in 6 months, we'll be in a position to show so much evidence of crime that people of New South Wales will stand up and demand the electoral system be cleaned up and a free and fair election be held so we can actually get back to governing ourselves.
Thanks for your time, Ricardo.
Thank you so much.
All yours. Thank you.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Thoughts on Guru's arrest, mate?
Thoughts on Guru's arrest?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely strategic error. As Napoleon once said, never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. And that was a strategic error because within literally minutes of word getting out that Guru was arrested, we were getting letters and we were getting emails and communications of support from around the world, from A to Z, from America to Zimbabwe.
Awesome.
SG Anon, a well-known reporter on these matters, a measured, calm voice, revealing the truth of what's going on. Even he put out a message saying, release Guru.
Yeah.
Now, what this means is, if anybody was in doubt that we were winning, yesterday's events is evidence that we are winning. They are panicking. That sort of move is a strategic error. They should have just left well enough alone, but they didn't. And he was charged apparently with, and correct me on this, with a couple of counts of intimidation.
Ben Fordham, yeah.
But there was nothing intimidating said or done. Now, someone like Ben Fordham and John Laws, now think about it. John Laws, the golden tonsils, the man who has been the voice of Sydney for, what, 50, 60 years?
Easy, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there he was, behaving like a petulant schoolboy who denied his first lollipop. And he started asking questions like, where do you live? Where do you work? It's almost like he was putting a call out to maybe some Masonic filth. Now, I don't know whether Laws is a Mason. I don't know if he's a pedophile. But man, it sounded like he was making a call to somebody to fix up Guru. And lo and behold, within a very short time, somebody's come to arrest him. Yep. Now, I'm not suggesting Laws is a pedophile. I'm not suggesting Laws is one of the 28 names. I'm not suggesting Laws is a Mason. But for a man of that eminence, the eminence grease of Australian radio, well, he's just a greasy individual by his behaviour, because there were two adults on that, there was one adult on that interview, and that was Dave. Yeah. And John Laws behaved abominably. He behaved like a man that had been caught out.
It didn't even sound like John Laws. Like,
maybe it's a double.
Maybe, yeah. Like, that he's gotten very old and his voice is gone.
Oh, well, good luck to him.
60 years on the mic. I guess it's going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, sorry. I think I have to wait here while we fix the shoe. Okay. Well done, Barrett.
Well, mate, this way.
Ah, there she is. Hey, gorgeous.
Hi, gorgeous.
How you doing? You have to come back and collect your plates.
Are you getting much pushback from your joint venture with Guru from other media sources?
Oh, we get no coverage from any media sources because they're afraid. You okay? You need to carry you or you okay to walk? Yeah, come on. Come here. Up you get. No, there's no pushback. We're just moving forward. As I've explained many, many times, in an assault, to use a military analogy, if you've got your eye on the objective, you'll be invariably attacked from your flanks. They want to distract you, slow you down. We don't get distracted. Now, there's two ways to secure your flanks in an assault. You put troops out on the flanks so they can't. We don't have the troops. We're very light, lean, special ops. So the speed of the assault is what matters, and we move fast. And so we don't care what anybody says, other than revealing the truth to the people. And you can see for yourself, the results are there. The people want these governments, people gone.
We're slowly being shown, not told.
Correct. And they're waking up. And the jabbed are really starting to get it. They are now realising that they've been given something that's no good. So we're going to do it.
Serbian embassy here, and the neighbour next door is displaying plenty of flags. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, yes, Serbian embassy. Neighbour next door.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Of all the problems in the
Neighbour
world,
next door to the Serbian embassy, guys.
of all the problems in the world, this is not one of my priorities. And let me give you a statement that everyone's going to love. You remember that swimmer? What's his name? Thorpe. What's his name?
Ian, yep.
Ian Thorpe.
Fish.
Now, Ian Thorpe won, what, 7 gold medals?
Yep.
Millions love the guy. He's a millionaire. He's had a successful life. And he came out, he was gay. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
But then Ian decided
So we all knew.
we had to have a cry because Ian had a tough life. Well, Ian's problems don't amount to a pile of shit. Because Ian should stop being so self-indulgent
Yeah.
and realise that killing kids is a little more important
Shall we slow down here?
than your problem. No, just keep
You know,
rolling.
you got first world problems when worrying about what sexuality.
Yeah,
or
when a
what
millionaire
gender you are.
gold medalist Olympian wants us to cry for him. Really? How about you cry for the kids? How about you cry for the
Oh, is he?
But what about the kids in Syria? What about
Okay.
all over the world?
Did he do one?
No, let him
About to?